So Fred Patnard, tell us about the new book you've got that's about to be released.
Okay, it's called Raw Food Controversies, and this is the only book that exposes the truth about the raw food movement that other raw food gurus don't want you to know. And it's actually a book that tells my story of how I got into raw foods about 14 years ago and actually got very sick. After 3 years on the diet, I was so sick that I could not get out of bed for over a month. And I thought I was on the best diet in the world. Then I realized I did something wrong by following the wrong advice. Then over the years did a lot of trial and error, discovered what works, what doesn't, and then finally to this day I never told my story. I never told exactly what happened, the people I worked with, the kind of crazy stories along the way, what worked, what caused the most problems, what are some of the things that raw foodists believe that they're not true. So I decided to write this book to kind of put all of these thoughts together in a form of a story. And then along the way, I have sidebars that explain what are some of the misconceptions about raw foods and what are some truths. So it's really a book that is debunking the raw food diet, but then providing a framework for healthy eating.
For sure, for sure. So basically to help people avoid making the same mistakes you did.
Yeah, the same mistake I did, but also the same mistake I saw other people do. And the common mistakes that people make, but also show you that, well, yes, the raw food ideal is interesting and it makes sense, but don't just follow an ideal blindly. Learn a little bit about it and make it work nutritionally, not just with some kind of theory that the raw food diet is the best because all animals in nature eat raw. There's a little bit more thought that must go into it, and that's what I put together in the book.
Cool. So what's the book called?
Raw Food Controversies.
And where can we get it from?
You can get it from rawvegan.com.
Cool. Thanks, Fred.